If you're a man who feels tired, lost, or like you're falling behind in life, I want you to hear this clearly. You're not weak, you're not broken, and you're not done. A lot of men are struggling right now in silence, not because they're incapable, but because they were never taught how to ask for help or even admit when they're hurting. So this video is intended for the man who's still showing up even though no one notices. The man who feels pressure to be strong but doesn't always know how. But the main thing, guys, I know it's hard sometimes, and even though I'm only 29 years old, I struggle through my 20s, especially with my mental health. And the most important thing is to not give up on yourself. Giving up doesn't always look like quitting everything, but sometimes it's unsettling, like numbing yourself with drugs, alcohol, weed, stopping growth and telling yourself, hey man, that's just how life is. But here's the truth, guys. You are not your worst mistake. You are not behind. You're just on your timeline. Life can change fast when a man decides to take himself seriously. 6 months of discipline can undo years of regret. No one is coming to save you, and that's the reality. And it's not bad news. That's the power that you have to change your life. Sometimes it's hard, man. Sometimes you feel like giving up on yourself. At the time that I'm recording this, it is New Year's Eve. We're about to head into 2026. Unfortunately, a few months ago, I lost, excuse me, I lost one of my best friends, and I don't want to talk too much about it, and I don't want to get too emotional in this video. But a lot of men, man, we struggle in silence. He was the type of guy that was always happy, including everybody else. But I never knew that he was dealing with the demons inside of him, and he ended up taking his life, unfortunately. And that's a lot of guys. Men's mental health is something that's not really talked about. It should be something that's how do I say it? It should be something that's talked about more, especially amongst men. We usually mask our emotions and are like, hey, when someone asks us how we're doing, we say that we're fine. But in reality, a lot of us are struggling through a lot of emotions, numbing ourselves, and going through a lot and suffering in silence. And guys, here's the thing. We have the power to change that. Strength isn't loud, but it's built early in the morning, late at night, when no one is clapping, and when no one sees the effort. I wake up 4 to 5 times a week, 5 in the morning, and it's a struggle, man, especially living here in the Midwest when right now it's like negative 10 degrees outside, and you're nice and warm under your blanket. When that alarm goes off, man, it's tough. But I remember the reason that I do it, because I have built up that consistency over the last 10 years. I got to stay healthy for myself, for my family, for my kids. And that's the real purpose. That's what motivates me to get up in the morning when that alarm goes off and push through the workout. Even though sometimes it's a struggle, sometimes I'm in there, with 4 to 5, 6 hours of sleep only, but I still do it. I still get it done because that's something that I have to do. And what you need to understand about this is there is strength in keeping promises to yourself, whether it's going to the gym when the motivation is gone or just showing up when quitting feels justified. The man you want to become isn't built on your best days. He's built on the days that you don't feel like trying. Something that every man is going to experience is pain, failure, rejection, and loss. Pain can break you or it can build you. You got to ask yourself, what is this season trying to teach me? Because your struggle isn't punishment, it's preparation for the future. And you notice this whether it's in movies or reading books, but the strongest men aren't the ones who are avoiding hardship. They're the ones who learn from it. Another thing is trying to find purpose in yourself. Purpose isn't something that you find in a day and never lose. It's built. It comes from taking responsibility in your life, your choices, and your future. Men find meaning when they become useful, when they build skills for themselves, when they can provide value for themselves and for someone else, when they become someone others can depend on. Purpose isn't about feeling good at all time. It's about being needed. One thing that men gotta continue to work on is their self-improvement. And it's not because of egotistical purposes, but it's having respect for yourself, respect for your potential, and respect for your future. Start with your body. Train it. Go for a walk. Go to the gym just a couple times a week. 30 minutes to an hour is more than enough. Don't feed your body bad shit. Stop eating the chips, the Twinkies, the ice cream. I'm not gonna lie, I have the biggest sweet tooth that I know of. I love me some ice cream, some Twinkies, some cake, oh man, some soft chocolate chip cookies. It's okay to enjoy it every now and then, but I know as soon as I eat one, it's gonna be hard for me to stop because I just want more and more and more. It's a struggle. Have at least 90 to 95% of your diet be clean. Eat some whole foods, man. Get some protein. Chicken and steak, eggs are a good one. Some healthy carbs, some oatmeal, sweet potato, brown rice, some veggies. You gotta fill your body with some premium gas. Stop giving it that shitty gas. That's why you feel like shit all the time. And make sure you get some proper rest. I know it's hard sometimes, especially for fathers out there, but rest your body. Get at least 7, 8 hours of sleep. A disciplined body creates a disciplined mind. That's why when you rest up and you eat good, you think more clearly and your brain is less foggy. Read, continue to learn. Be intentional about what you consume. Stop doom scrolling. I know it's hard. I know those Instagram reels that are stupid and make no sense. You gotta limit yourself to all that brain rot shit, man. It's difficult when you have the power of social media on your fingertips, but you gotta stop all that damn doom scrolling. And of course, you gotta get your finances in order. If you're dealing with bad debt, credit card debt, paying interest on them, and have no way out, and you just keep spending more than you make, you got to get that in check. Pay off your bad debt, invest in yourself, invest in stocks. It's pretty simple. We have so many resources on Google, YouTube that you can look up. A lot of education is available out there for people to understand how to make more money, how to invest in themselves, and how to invest in the stock market or crypto or whatever it is, so they can invest, so they can build that financial wealth that they have been wanting all their life. And that's not a bad thing. If you want to make more money for the right reasons, like you want to help yourself, your family, you want to support your family, that's right. But if you want to just make more money so you can gamble more, man, you got to get your priorities checked. Learn a skill, control your spending, increase your income. If you're working at a dead-end job that doesn't pay well, get a side hustle. Use that money from that side hustle to improve your skill. Use that skill to end up making more money. And money doesn't buy happiness, don't get me wrong here. But chaos around money creates unnecessary suffering. And one of the main things that kills guys as well is comparing. Comparison is killing men's confidence. Social media lies about timelines. It shows highlights, not the effort, failure, or struggle that one goes through. You don't need to beat anybody else. You just need to beat the man that you were yesterday. 1% better every day compounds. And guys, brotherhood matters. Men were never meant to do stuff alone. Isolation weakens you. Brotherhood strengthens. Find men who will push you, who will hold you accountable, call you out on your bullshit. Strong men create more strong men, and that is proven. And guys, there's nothing weak about building a community and surrounding yourself with strong men and men who are stronger than you. And I know it's hard to see it sometimes, guys, but you matter more than you think. You may not see it, but your growth matters. Someone is watching you right now and seeing how you handle pressure. Someone is affected by who you chose to become. When a man improves himself, he doesn't just change his own life. He changes his family's life, his community, and even future generations. The world doesn't need perfect men. It needs men who refuse to quit on themselves. So let's do a call to action here, guys, all of us together. Here's your challenge. Today, I want you to do something small but meaningful. Whether it's going to the gym really quick, doesn't matter. As long as you get in there and do something, that's what matters. Read 10 pages of a book, apply for another job, make the call that you have been avoiding. Stay disciplined, stay strong, and whatever you do not give up on yourselves. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoy, like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve and a great start to your new year, because I know damn well that I will. Alright, guys, peace out.